Hey, what's up, guys? DrFeelGood here, back again with another video prescription. And today I want to talk about the recently announced Nintendo Online news. So during the podcast last night, and I believe it was Perry Fan, shout out to him by the way, he came across news released by Nintendo regarding the price and structure of their online network or strategy or whatever you want to call it. $20 a year. 20. Nintendo does it again. They shit all over the competition. $20 a year. And if I'm right, the month-to-month cost is $4, and a 3-month pass is $8, I believe. I think it's $8. But even their month-to-month cost is cheaper than Xbox Live and PSN was back when it was $50 a year. $4 a month times 12 months is $48. Their month-to-month cost is still cheaper than the competition used to be. And let me just say, that is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Now, I know there are going to be people out there that say things like, well, they should be cheap since their online is crappy. Did you own a Wii U? Because I could swear their online was more reliable than PSN, but not as populated and reliable, of course, in terms of activity than Xbox Live. I can admit that. Xbox Live just has a lot of people. It's proven itself over the last decade plus. But the Wii U's online infrastructure was actually much better than the PlayStation Network. And guess what? It wasn't hacked. Now I know someone's going to admit, well, I heard about the whole Miiverse thing. That was like a few hundred accounts out of the millions of people on there, and it was just for Miiverse in terms of Miiverse posts. No one lost their credit card information. No one had anything stolen from them. Big difference. But moving on. $20 a year if you buy a whole year up front. And you know the better part about it? It's going to be totally free until 2018. Wow. So you actually get to try out the service in its entirety, all aspects of it, before you have to pay for it. I don't recall that ever being the case with Xbox Live. Now, they've had a few free weekends of gold, but essentially giving you 9 months. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, technically the entire service doesn't launch until later this year, but even still, you're still getting at least 6 months free of the full service. That way, if you try it out and don't like it or don't think it offers enough for you, you don't have to pay for it. And of course, they stuck to their guns when it comes to the small print. Most games, most online games require the subscription, not all of them. And as Liger Venduo mentioned in previous podcasts, I truly believe that Nintendo's own first-party content, such as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, ARMS, and various other titles under their wing, would not require it, because it would, in my opinion, it would divide the fan base. I think for their own games, it's going to be free. But for third-party games, maybe such as Bomberman R, maybe hell, even it may be just limited to third-party multiplats. It may be based on the developer or publisher as a whole. I think they're going to require it, but I think for as far as Nintendo games, they're not going to require it. But keep in mind, I have no proof or evidence of this. This is me spitballing. But damn, even the quarterly passes, the 3-month passes, it's $32 a year. That's still much cheaper, roughly half the price of what you pay for PSN or Xbox Live. Nintendo, last one to the party, but they do it right. They tend to do it better. Now, of course, we haven't experienced a full service yet, but I'm highly confident. And this is not coming from a Nintendo fanboy. As I've stated in many videos and podcasts, I rock all the systems. I've had Xbox Live for years. So, don't come at me with the BS. It won't work. And the fact that people were recently bitching about only getting, one Nintendo classic game a month that had, online play. No, according to the website, it's going to be a compilation of titles with added online play, such as Super Mario Bros. 3, Balloon Fight, and Dr. Mario. Imagine playing old school classic SNES games, NES games, or hell, maybe even Nintendo 64 games, but now they have online play. Insane. Can you imagine GoldenEye back in the day with online capability? Can you imagine Mario Kart 64 for online capability? I'll even go so far as to say, if third parties jump on this bandwagon, can you imagine the likes of Final Fight with online gameplay? Yeah. Just saying, man. This, to me, is awesome. I mean, what else is there to say? Nintendo is kicking ass all over the place. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as I always say, keep it gaming.